Happy Friday, everyone. This is Brenna Stull helping you be your best. So today I wanted to talk to you about seasons of life. And I wanted to just encourage you to think about your season right now and think about some things that you know that you want to do, that you might feel stressed, that, I need to do this, and yet you can't seem to make time for it. I wanted us to look at Ecclesiastes 3:1. Solomon, known for his wisdom, one of the wisest men in the history of earth, said, "There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven." Our friend and family expert Tim Kimmel refers to this wisdom with a slight revision. He says, "There is a time for everything, but not time for everything." And so, hey Nona, hi Kirsten. So I wanted to encourage you that sometimes, hi Rick, maybe you have a goal or you have something you want to do. Hey Yvette, but now is not the time to do it. I was thinking about, for example, triathlons. I did not start doing those. Some young moms might think, I want to do that and I can't seem to find the time to train. Well, I didn't start doing triathlons until my youngest was in school, into kindergarten. Definitely could not have done it any sooner than that. Just would have been too hard to find the time to train. I know I had to step back from helping lead in worship in church for about, 8 years. It was a long time, from like my third son. It may have been more like 10 years, from when my third son was born to when my youngest daughter, 3 children later, was in kindergarten. And so that was something that just went on the shelf, but the Lord made it really clear when he was blessing me to be able to do that again. I know that I stressed out sometimes whenever my kids were little because I thought, why can't I seem to pull this off, what my mom used to always do? Like, she always had like a roast in the oven when we came home from church on Sundays, a roast in the oven. Hey Leanne, hi Diane. And you know, all the food was pretty much planned and ready, and we sat down and had such a nice, quiet dinner right after church on Sundays at noon. And I had all these little ones, and I would come in, and the house was a wreck from getting everyone ready, 5 kids dressed, and just try to get them fed, get out the door. I've got, bowls and plates and all that dirty in the kitchen. Haven't even thought about lunch yet because, or maybe if I'd thought about it, hadn't done anything about it, because it was just a race to get everyone out the door on time, right? So what I didn't really realize until I had stressed out about this for some time, I realized, wait a minute, I'm remembering memories from when we were teenagers. I don't remember the Sundays that we were little, but I'm a triplet, and I can pretty much promise you when we were toddlers, I don't think my mom can correct me if I'm wrong, but hey Stacy, I doubt that she had the roast in the oven and all the food, pretty much ready and cooked in the slow cooker or anything like that by the time we got home on Sundays. I think sometimes we put too much pressure on ourselves what to expect. So I want to encourage you. What season are you in? Especially you young moms, my heart goes out to you because I was there for so long. It's a hard season. You are just maxed out because you are doing such an important work of caring for all these little people. And I remember I used to tell Chris, like, this is not fair. You get to go to work and work with reasonable people. Like, these little people cannot be reasoned with. So when they were really little, and so just think about what season you're in, and I want to encourage you, if you're in a really stressful season, like I know Stacy's listening right now and she's got a foster baby that is taking 95% of her time every day, I encourage you to let some things go. And if you have some dreams, I encourage you to dream. I posted something earlier about dreaming, but write those things down and realize it's not for this season, but it is for another season. I'm going to do this, and it's so exciting. You can actually get excited about it instead of feeling like, why am I not doing this yet? Well, it's okay. There's something about writing it down or having it in your phone in notes or something like that that just like frees you from that pressure, and it also can excite you about, I've got this for when the time's right. I'm not going to lose this idea. I'm going to start thinking towards this and looking towards this. So I really want to encourage you to think about your season and even think about dreaming a little bit in a way that it can encourage you on getting through this difficult season or this very intense season right now. And so I'm going to end that by saying I've got a triathlon tomorrow and tomorrow morning, and I would love your prayers. I went and got a new tube in my bike. Thankfully, I realized the tire went flat yesterday for some reason. Thankfully, it didn't go flat tomorrow in the race. So hopefully we're good there. I would love if you would pray for my breathing, because since addressing gut health, my asthma has been almost non-existent, so much better. But this is the time of year with spring craziness that I actually can feel it sometimes, and this week I have been feeling it. So I'm a little nervous about the run portion. So I really appreciate your prayers. The race starts at 7 in the morning Arizona time, which is like 9 a.m. Central. So thanks for your prayers, and I just encourage you to dream, but don't stress out about doing everything now. So have a blessed day. Have a great weekend. Love you. Bye-bye.